and gentlemen, my name is Jack Farmer, and I am coming to you live from the world-famous Santino Brothers in Bell Gardens, California. And have we got a show for you? But this show isn't for the faint of heart. They say nothing good happens after dark, but goody two-shoes, we are going up all night. And this show starts with a match that is scheduled for one fall. Accompanying to the ring, standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 235, is Vinny Wasco. And his opponent.
They're scared. Bro, they're scared. They're scared. I mean, they should be scared of you.
Coming to us from Oakland, California. Feet 2 inches tall and weighs in at 250 pounds. He is the independent variable. Jack Farmer here at ringside along with my broadcast colleague Vernon Bell. Vern, how you doing tonight?
It's Vernon, not Byrne. And it's great to be here. Best seat in the house is ringside here at Santino Brothers up all night. And, of course, other than that name, faux pas, next to you, brother.
Hey, you know what? A lot of names to remember here. I thought we had a casual relationship. I thought we were buddies, but I guess we'll keep
Not yet. We got to get there.
Well,
Got to get there.
Speaking of getting there, we have on our hands a match of 2 heavyweights that are looking to bang off tonight on Up All Night.
And, you know, this is an interesting matchup because Mr. Vaughn is no dummy. This man has 6 college degrees.
6 college degrees. Most people can't finish their first.
And I think his big mistake is coming in tonight against Vinny Wasco. This is his night. I feel it.
Well, Vinny Wasco, to your point, last week came out, was successful with Jefferson Alonzo Green at ringside. Jag injured, not able to make it tonight, and it looks like he's got another guy on the outside, Lex Ford.
You know, Ford is one of those guys that is new to Santino Brothers, but he is building up a very impressive stable of talent, and he is one of those guys that, you know, he needs a warning.
You know, Lex Ford, I think he's one of those guys that always seems to find himself next to the person he thinks is going to be a bit of a meal ticket for him.
Well, you know, I think that's where we're all trying to be.
A massive shoulder butt for Vinny Wasco as he sends Ishmael down to the mat. Going off the ropes, ducks down, leapfrogs, throws a clothesline, misses, goes for the hip toss, and boom, Vinny goes down. with a massive atomic drop. And Vinny Wasco, I don't know if he was ready for this from Ishmael. As Ishmael takes to the skies and hits a massive drop kick, sending Wasco back down to the mat.
You know, after this match, Vinny might need his own dose of vitamin V.
A senton off the ropes, goes for the pin. Victor Quantas with the count there.
Did you know that Quantas in Spanish means count?
I don't know if you got your Spanish lessons from Anchorman, but Quantas clearly, number 5, legs forward on the outside. What was that?
I think Ishmael tripped over the rope.
Wasco taking advantage from the distraction there. Lex Ford just trying to get involved. Why can't we get a real matchup with Vinny in the ring here?
Well, like I said earlier, Lex Ford is like all of us. We're all trying to get where we want to go. And if we've got to attach ourselves to someone like he is with Vinny Wasco this week, we're all trying to get there.
Huge knife edge chop across the broad chest of Ishmael Vaughn that has sent him reeling from one corner to the next. But not enough to get away from Wasco. The only way out is to fight your way out, like so many other encounters at Santino Brothers. As Vinny sends him to the ropes and Ishmael finds himself down on the mat getting pinned. Could this be it? Not even a 1.
I think Vinny is just sizing him up.
Vinny looking to put in the work, pulling back on that chain and choking out the big man. And I don't care how athletic you are, if you can't breathe, you can't fight.
Well, he shouldn't have that chain on in the ring to begin with. So that's on him. That's not on Vinny. That's on Ishmael.
Well, I don't know. I think that's taking a little bit of free reign, playing fast and loose with the rules a little bit there.
This crowd is into it tonight.
They do not like the shenanigans of Vinny Wasco, and now Ishmael Vaughn firing back. He's not too friendly to it either, as he gets sent to the ropes and hit with a back elbow that sends him down before Vinny Wasco hits a giant senton of his own, flattening the big man.
Another one?
And now
that's got to be it. That's over.
Once with the back, once with the front. Squashing Ishmael Vaughn down to the mat, now pulling the hair, dragging the big man back up.
Letting the crowd hear it up all night. Let him know how they feel. Reversal out of nowhere.
Ishmael, a giant impaler DDT. This has got to be it.
Foot's on the rope. Foot's on the rope.
Lex Ford. That carpetbagger getting involved in things he has no business being involved in.
What are you talking about, Jack? Vinny got his leg on the rope. Lex had nothing to do with that.
Vinny's more involved than Wasco is at this point.
Yeah, but Ishmael's more concerned about Lex Ford than Vinny Wasco, and that's a huge mistake. He should be worrying about who's in the ring, not outside of the ring.
It looks like Wasco did take a shot to the mouth as he checks to see if all the teeth are there. Looks like they might be, so he goes back to work, putting Ishmael against that top rope, choking him out again, working the windpipe, and this is something that's going to pay big returns down the road if Ishmael can't get away.
Vinny using he's using the 5 count to his advantage.
Oh, we got...
He told you to shut up.
Lex Ford confidently coming over here. Why do the wrong people always have confidence? The guys in the ring, though, they are throwing fists back and forth. Wasco now.
The big elbow.
With a little shot to the dream as he drops the bionic elbow. Clears the way. Big elbow drop with the pin.
2, and... Oh, come on.
Now, Vern, that would have been it if he cooked the leg, I have to imagine.
As much as I hate to agree with you, Jack, yes, I believe if he would have hooked the leg, he would have got the 3 count.
Wasco again, clearly with a game plan. And
he has 5. He can do what he wants. He has up until 5.
As much as Lex Ford grinds my gears, he came in with a game plan for his client this week. But Ishmael just firing back with those fists of fury. Not to be taken down easy. Off the ropes, goes to lift Wasco. Wasco goes behind, into the ropes, rolls back. Giant back elbow sends Wasco to the mat with another big boot to the face.
What is happening here?
And up and down with a giant Michinoku driver, driving him straight into the heart of the ring as Ishmael fires up the boot, and the folks here at Santino Brothers smell blood in the water.
Vinny, what are you doing? You got to do something here, Vinny. Come on.
He's looking for that spear he calls the Soul Buster, but no, Lex Ford grabbing the leg again. What's going on here?
He was helping him tie his shoe.
Victor Quintus got to throw him. Wait, what was that?
That was nothing. Nothing happened.
What was that? What was slid over to Vinny Wasco? Victor, you got to look over at Vinny.
Come on, Victor. Lex did nothing wrong. What are you?
And Lex finally getting what he deserves.
Oh my God. Is he
but
okay?
Behind him, no! With a shot from the chain.
That's got to be it.
Ishmael goes down.
Vinny.
Our winner, Vinny Wasco. That left forward and Vinny Wasco. Nothing but draw. That's a hard-earned victory tonight for Vinny Wasco and left forward. Congratulations, Vinny. Congratulations, Lex. Hopefully later I'll get that invite to the after party. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for both of those warriors going at it in a hard-fought slugfest to start the night off. But we don't start at one. We keep on going, ladies and gentlemen. The following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he comes to us all the way from the angelic wasteland, weighing in at flyweight. He is the Fly, Everfly. And his opponent. Staggering in all the way from wine country. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighs in at 420 pounds. He has earned the title Drunken Master. He is Gaius Tantalas. The little man, big man situation here.
Yeah, this is a battle of epic proportion. I'm just curious, though, before the match starts, What is in that bottle that the Drunken Master has? Any idea?
I mean, my guess is chocolate milk.
Yeah, I think it might be a little stronger than that.
Possibly. But you know, a lot of people underestimate a guy like Gaius Tanalos. They think that maybe he's a little too hydrated coming into matches like this, but he has shown that even though he may be a yellow-eyed, smelly drunk, he can wrestle with the best of them.
When the bell rings, it's on.
In the ring with him now, Eli Everfly, Lucha Libre specialist, and he is going to need to use all the flying he has under his belt if he's going to compete with a man the size of the Drunken Master.
You know, he is a former Santino Brothers submission champion. So,
whoa,
you know, using that submission style might help him with the size differential. Whoa. Whoa.
And just when we think big man can't move, look out, Matrix. Gaius Tanalos is moving in bullet time.
That was a very impressive cartwheel.
Eli Everfly, again, we always talk about his speedy moves, but
oh no!
He's grabbing Everfly by the tongue. Is this even legal? I've never seen that in all my days and all my nights at Santino Brothers.
Oh, wow.
As he just got tongue dragged across the ring. And now Eli Everfly is firing up. Now he knows there's no games to be played as he fires shot after shot after shot into the noggin of Gaius Tanalos and into that King Hippo style belly, but it doesn't seem to be doing the trick. He's like a fly fighting against a window to get out. As
this action's coming right out onto our table, Jack.
Gaius finds himself on the ring apron, and it looks like maybe that maneuver did a little harm to both men.
You know, pulling on another man's tongue is a surefire way to get beat up, and I feel like that's where we're heading after that.
It looks like maybe he.
I don't know what this is. This is a very interesting match, Jack.
Right now,
I know you're here every week.
The following match has been slated a winner, Gaius Tanalos. Not quite the way we expected it, but it looks like maybe things didn't go the way Eli Everfly expected it to go.
Injury stoppage.
Live to fight another day. That is always the best route here. I'm sure Gaius gets the win, but I'm sure we will see Eli Everfly back again very soon. Once again, let's hear it for all the competitors here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, as promised, as always, we are going to go up all night. And when the Santino brothers make a promise like up all night, we deliver on our promises. So we're keeping this party going with the main event of the evening. The following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, coming to us through Watkins Portal. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighs in at 193 pounds. He is Prince Charming Biagio. And his opponent. Making his way from parts unknown. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall and weighs in at 180 pounds. He is the Wanderer, Artorias. He wrestles one match, he wrestles 2 matches, but every single night he shows up and shows out. And whether or not he's a friendly fella, I think he's starting to earn the respect of the people here at Santino Brothers.
Well, the best thing is he has shed some dead weight. He has been affiliated with Jefferson Alonzo Green in recent weeks, and I'm glad to see that Artorias is on his own and gonna do it here tonight in the main event.
And as Victor Quantas checks in the wrestlers, I want to let everyone knowing that we will have an update for you on Eli Everfly as soon as we get information and check up on him. But for those watching this now, I want to really strongly suggest anyone who thinks that they can step into the ring here at Santino Brothers, visit santinobrothers.net. Check out all the information there. Live your dream. And, of course, follow us on social media. Buy a shirt while you're there. Support a small business.
Yeah, I know they've got great shirts, and it's not just the logo shirt. It's different colors, different logos. So go check it out, santinobrothers.net.
Right now, Artorias sending Biagio across the ring, and now Biagio looking for a timeout. There's no timeouts in wrestling, though.
No, there is not. However, he needed a little personal time, and now it's back to action.
Well, right now we are seeing just 2 dark princes warring over the land known as the wrestling ring. Artorias, as mentioned, has been on a crusade like Caesar himself, going through opponent after opponent, week in and week out. And if Biagio's watched any of these shows, he should know that his kingdom is in trouble anytime he's in the ring with a guy like Artorias.
And, you know, it's these types of matches that you get every week at Up All Night. The main events, they just get better week after week after week, and tonight is no exception.
Right now, we are getting some of that grappling that Biagio's known for, putting the legs around the head and the neck of Artorias, neutralizing that size advantage. But sometimes when you have the speed and the strength of someone like Artorias, the grappling doesn't necessarily work out.
Well, he's also a brawler, so, you know, if the grappling doesn't work, he can move on to the next thing, which is the brawling.
With a quick shot to the eyes, it looks like he has neutralized the Wanderer, getting him in the corner with kicks and punches and strikes.
Jack, have you ever been hit like that?
If I had been hit like that, I'd probably still be in the hospital.
That looks like it really, really, really hurts.
And I think Artorias is telling us it hurts as he grabs the throat of Biagio and gives him a receipt with elbows, knife-edge chops, and punches right to the guff before charging, missing, goes to the ducking some clotheslines before connecting with one of his own. Biagio, the pace is too fast to call, picking up Artorias and slamming him down with a spine buster. I like the move, but I don't like the taunting as he goes for the kick, misses, goes again. This time gets caught and with a kick to the gut of it. Artorias' own has now neutralized the offense of Biagio once again. Oh. Up and over the ropes. Artorias goes for a punch, blocked, and Biagio striking back, going up to the skies as he flies through the air. But Artorias catches him, lifts him up, and breaks the back of the charming one.
Third one, is he going for three? The hat trick?
And the Prince of the Watkins portal is slammed down.
That's got to be it. That's got to be it.
And I have to ask you, Vernon Bell, did Artorias think he was going to win with a cover like that, or was he trying to send a message to Biagio?
He's toying with him. You know, he gave him dropped him 3 times. If he gets the win, he gets the win. But now it's time to inflict more damage.
It looks like Artorias really working over the back with those back breakers and those slams, and now driving the shoulder into the back before working those chops yet again so hard. Biagio's found himself set up on the top rope.
Just lounging. And Artorias just helped him. You know, he helped him down and...
But yet another backbreaker, and this has got to be wearing him out. And this is for a pin.
Come on, ref. Do your job. That should have been 3.
I can't help but notice that each and every time Biagio kicks out of a pin, there seems to be just a hair bit more desperation in it. As Artorias hoists him up onto his shoulders, and I think Biagio just saved himself getting off, picking him up, spinning him down, spinning and spinning
7,
and
8.
spinning, and driving him down back first as he hooks the leg. And that had to be nothing but instinct. I don't think Artorias knows which way is up after he's been spun around like that.
I mean, 8 times.
As the Santino brothers brood gets behind Biagio, he goes for that super kick, spins, clothesline, and then hits that calf kick to the face, goes for the pin. And you can see in the face of Biagio the disappointment that didn't put down the Wanderer. And Artorias shows that he has plenty of fight left in him. Again, going for the back, hitting that kidney area with elbows and shoulders.
You know, he took advantage, he took advantage of an opening, and now he's in total control.
Now Artorias with that torture rack just splitting in half Biagio, and Biagio loves to use that 13th hour power slam, and I don't know if he's going to be able to get up the big man if his midsection's been worked like this.
That is 3 straight knees to the back and then hitting the ground from the top rope. It's not a good, oh man.
And what you have to understand is when your back has been damaged the way Biagio's back has been attacked, every move hurts, every turn, every twist, every lift. As he motions to the crowd, trying to pull from the people the heart and the spirit and the passion that makes the Santino brothers stand out.
It didn't work. It didn't work, Jack.
As it looks like he is running on empty. This could be desperation here with the headbutts high atop the tower known as the turnbuckle. And Artorias goes down, and perched up high like a griffin, the Prince of Watkins portal looks, flips over the another leapfrog, goes into the turnbuckle, spear, hooks the leg. And heavens to Murgatroyd, I can't believe that Artorias has kicked out.
It's going to take a lot more to get him out.
Biagio hitting just a charming leg drop, but it's not enough. Again, I think if he hooked that leg, he might have had a different outcome. But now, pulling from the people, pulling from the Santino brothers crowd as they clap along, as he fires up. Can he jump that far across the ring? Will see. Giant elbow drop. And now Biagio goes for the pin. By the power of Grayskull, Artorias kicks out, and I can't believe it.
You know, he pointed at you. I think he was doing that for you, Jack.
Now as
That
he slaps the chest, as he loads the boot, as he gets the warrior cry from the people, up for the 13th hour power slam. But Artorias escapes it, swings the leg, giant pump kick right to the face. And he kicks out again. What will it take to put down Biagio? Underhook suplex. Sends him across the ring, and now Artorias says, I can fly with the Eagles as well, as he blocks out the sun standing, but Biagio kips up and sends Artorias down on the turnbuckle.
You know, Artorias went to the top rope. He took a little too much time, and he paid for it.
Gesturing to the fans again. High up with an avalanche flatliner, driving the Wanderer right into the mat. He hooks the leg.
Foot on the rope. Foot on the rope, Jack.
Artorias, a ring general, knows where he is. Gets the foot up on the rope. And right now, Biagio just looks flabbergasted that he can't put away the Wanderer.
That's a close fist, Jack. He's breaking the rules. That's what he's doing. He's breaking the rules to try and beat Artorias. Like, how can you do that? How can you condone that action, Jack?
Once again, going to the top rope as Biagio pulls from the people. And he flies with a giant DDT from the skies. We go for the pin.
That's it.
Winner, Biagio! Vernon Bell, it is rare. I see Artorias down on the mat. I cannot believe that Biagio had enough offense to put down the big man tonight.
You know, Artorias has been on a very hectic schedule. He's here every week. He's working one or two matches. And maybe the hectic schedule, the overworked schedule caught up to him tonight.
Well, it appears that Biagio has earned over the love of the Santino brothers crowd tonight. Love him or hate him, it's hard not to respect the effort put forth by Artorias tonight and every week here at Santino Brothers. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for all the wrestlers, regardless of how the matches turn out. Let's hear it for the wrestlers in the back. Let's hear it. Let's give a big round of applause for the broadcast team. My colleague Vernon Bell. I want to hear it for all the guys in the back. Pete running everything, our cameramen, our referees, ladies and gentlemen, the coaches. Let's hear it for them as well. But most of all, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for yourselves. Let's hear it. Whether you're watching on YouTube or here with us live, we appreciate you watching. Make sure to join us every single Tuesday night because we always take it up all night.